Harbor Freight, it's the best in the state for cheap tools. Oh yeah, I'm liking those prices. Alright, so Harbor Freight definitely has the best music out of all the tool stores, alright? They got it going on over there down at the wharf. Alright fam, we just left Top Plastic. Top plastic parts. Alright, we've got the stuff for the top secret project and onto the wood store. Alright fam, we made it to the ultimate hardwood place. They got all the awesome woods. Let's check it out. Okay, I just spent way too much on wood, like way too much for how little I got. But I did get some beautiful pieces. Gonna be some nice craftsmanship quality. It's a lot higher quality than I'm used to, and who knows if the plans will be their original. All right, stay tuned. All right, fam, we're back here. We got our nice little wire. We're recording sound by wireline, and I'm gonna chop off the upper part of this right here. So let me just get into place and figure out how to get this on. Oh man, these things are such a pain in the ass. All right, it's still on there a little bit, but just trying to get, I think I need a little bit more right there. So we'll just pop this bad boy. Grinding stuff off, cutting off pieces of well-engineered metal. Crack it. Where is it? Right there and right there. Almost there. Almost through. All right, let's see. These little hooks there, so I can get out the screws. We should probably try to cut down the sides, or I'll just wrap them in foam. I'll keep that. I'll probably. I don't know. It's fine how it is. I didn't get it. Alright, fam. I've got this all chopped apart, and now I'm trying to figure out, like, where do I want it? Because, like, in a Carter house this small, there's not a lot of room to really figure out, you know, here I'll just have this freaking huge chunk here. Now I'm trying to look at it as a positive and figure out like how I can mount it, like not where it's like obstructing the airbag, but sort of like up here to where if you were on the bed you'd be able to like sit backwards on it. Oh my god, I totally burned a hole in this cushion. I'm such an idiot. So yeah, if it works right there, it works right there, but then I lose the space for the cooler. I need to get the spare mounted back where it was, get all the wood kind of like settled back into place, and just really put this whole car back together. There's, you know, so many missing pieces, like, you know, the handle that's right there. So yeah, I think that'll be the rest of this video. I don't know. And I'm about to just kind of start tearing everything out, but that is the piece of wood that I got today. It's like a $40 piece of wood. So it is gorgeous. It's Paduke, I think is what they said. It's grown in Brazil. The more color it has, that means the more sunlight that the sun received. So very nice color, very nice size. And we're going to build a cabinet right over there where that water filter and the little mini wall is, and get the faucet installed, because no matter what I'm using, you know, I like a sink in here. Actually, on second thought, okay, so I was just thinking about this, that this is such a beautiful piece of wood, and it's sitting on top of pallet wood. I'm not going to seal this or epoxy this piece of wood, because that would just ruin the natural finish of it and kind of detract from what I'm trying to do in the car by having a lot of natural untreated wood. So I'm going to leave this piece of wood how it is and go to Home Depot and see if I can either find a piano hinge for the backside or some sort of hinge system so that we can lift it up. What do you guys think? Because then I still have that. Or I guess I could do it with some inset magnets. I don't know. A lot of different possibilities. Hopefully my brother comes over and helps me. Alright, so this is the fun part, is getting all the stuff out of my car. It's kind of gross in here since I haven't really been using it as regularly, so a lot of good stuff. Alright, so there's all sorts of stuff, like, I don't even know what this is. It's some, like, top, like some slutty bathing suit top, right? I've got all this stuff, because, you know, I'm always hoping to hook up with somebody on the road, right? Oh yeah, sexy garters. Who knows when you'll need all this sexy gear, and, you know, thongs, alright? Brand new thongs, okay? I guess I could sell that. Probably wouldn't get as much for it if for the dirty ones. You know, stockings, all this stuff. It's crazy. So, yeah, we're getting this thing spick and span. Clean it better than you would want for your dad. And I think I mentioned about all of the sink stuff, which that doesn't count. That's not a sink. That's not a sink. And that's not a sink. Okay, this is all of the sink stuff I've gotten over the years. Okay, fam. So, here's what we're working with. Also, this is not a sink thing. I'm just gonna throw it in the not sink pile. Alright, so this would be the basic one. This is not the first one I got. This was the most basic, smartest, simplest system. It's a little hand pump system. You put your hose in there and put it in your source of water. You know, pump, 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 pump. Alright, the thing that sucks about it only does about a gallon a minute, and it's just tedious, alright? You can only do one hand at a time, and I hate that. Alright, so my original intent whenever I started doing the little van conversion, car conversion, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what to call it, micro camper, was one of these. Alright, this is a little infrared sensor that it turns it on. It's like the kind that you have in like office buildings, because I was living in an office at the time that's where my brain went. It's kind of funny where you start thinking about it. But the thing that sucks about this unit is that it needs a lot of pressure because it's used to, like, you know, water pressure that is coming from the utilities. I have it here. I need to install it somewhere. Maybe someday I'll get a little tiny house and I'll install a little automatic hand washer, which it'll be cool, but it's not needed right now, especially not for a car house. So I didn't use that one. Don't like the manual one because, like, I'm just like, dude, this, what's the point? I might as well just pour some water in a bowl or a bucket and pour it over me. Miscellaneous tubes. I couldn't find what this tubing went to. I mean, there's a bunch of different things. So here is my final solution that I landed on. Is I grabbed one of these cheap little 12-volt pumps off of Amazon. There's not going to be an affiliate link in the description down below, so don't check. But this basically, I think it does you like, it gives you some regular water pressure. It's kind of similar to what is in an RV. It's not like the name brand one, so it's kind of like a knockoff, but it's got an electric motor, water diaphragm style pump, and do I have tubes for all this? That's where, like, I'm like, I do, so thank goodness. At one point I bought the right tubes for something. This is it. Basically, I'm just going to probably have this drawing from like a 1 gallon or like maybe a 2.5 gallon tank. I tried buying like one of those hard style tanks, but they're super weak. Like there's not like an actual one. So I think I need to find like either a water tank that I can mount like more in the wall in there if I want to be more efficient, or just shove it in a 1 gallon bucket and call it done for the day. And then this was my other way of doing it, which the handle's over in the other thing. I was wondering what that handle is for, so it's nice to be able to see it. Basically, it's just the cheapest little sink thing that you can get off of Amazon. I think it was like an Amazon returns, so somebody got it and they were like, I hate this. The reason why I like it is because it is basic, all right? I can either route this up from below, which is what I want to do, and then keep the nozzle on all the time, which who cares, I don't need the handle. And that will allow me to do like a press fit from below, which should be pretty strong. And then also the height, because the higher, if I put it up like this, water's gonna drop, splash everywhere, ruin my expensive wood I just bought. So that's what the plan is right here. And I'm gonna use this one hooked up to there, which I had some hardware for it. Hardware. Does it fit? Let's see. Does the hardware I have fit? Because it's just this copper piece. It does. And then, actually, copper piece. I definitely need smaller hose because it'd be great if I could just do it with the same size hose. Fits on there, perfect. Or maybe not perfect, but tight enough to get a seal, and crap, that does not fit. So I'm gonna need some sort of an adapter for that. I think I need like mineral oil and some screws. So I'm gonna do one Home Depot trip, and we should be good. So let's keep going. All right, I'm just kind of staging everything here, and it seems like that's not going to work where I have it set up right here. And now I have two options. I can either drill a hole all the way through there and hope that I can thread this in and out and kind of like lock it into place with just pressure in the hole that's already there, or I can, like, I guess drill another recession so it kind of like locks into place but will slide through like a keyhole. Yeah, I might do that because I'm just so attached to this thing that I don't see a problem with buying a fourth one, and basically just using a little shower sprayer, the shower head for the sink, and that is more extensible because then I can use it outside the car, rinse off my shoes if they're dirty, and also just kind of work it how I want, but I definitely like the idea of putting the nice finish on a hinge. I got this working surface in case I need to like clean a fish or deal with any dirty dogs that, you know, I have the surface. And the other modification that's required is the drain. I was draining and like snaking it around to that little hose that would then just go into a 1 gallon. I think I'm going to go through there and then snake it through the back of the car, and we're going to do some more work in the top secret hiding spot. Alright, don't tell anybody I keep my secret stuff down in there. So yeah, we're going to be mounting the vent fan where the spare used to go. Not in this episode, of course, but in one of the episodes coming up soon. Like, it should be a very quick job. Like, I'm gonna make it seem like it's gonna be like a 30-minute long video, step by step, why you should do it, how, the benefits of doing it, and, you know, what I did wrong and why you shouldn't do it, and all those stupid clickbaity titles. Hey fam, on this episode of this old car, we're gonna be trying to drill out some spots, alright? So I figured, you know, I'll just show you what it looks like for me drilling up in here. You gotta get in there and... Goddamn bit locked up. Alright, keep going. Just keep drilling. Oh, god damn it. Just keep drilling. Oh, where's my PPE when I need it? Oh no. Oh no, we're losing it all. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh man. Alright. Alright, there's the hole. Can I get it in? Oh, it's curved, so you just gotta angle it right. Alright, so that's where we are. Right here, where we can get it angled in there. So I can kind of do like a recess right there, so it'll hide. But that's what the goal is. So then I can just be like, oh, time for water. And this is from this angle. So it'll fit in there. We just kind of have to figure out a way to make it where it'll be stable, and then where it will slide all the way in there. Oh my god, it's so close. That's super cool. I can just chop this. It's ugly, but if I can get the slip fitting off there, I can chop it. And here we are at the 50th store for the day, and I got my road dog with me. He has to go poop really bad, you can tell. He's walking. Oh yeah, and he's got a real dog with him. Oh my god, look at... They got this here just for me. Wonder if I can just buy the sign. Got it. Hey fam, I'm here with my friend Mineral Oil and Rag. So I just want to do a quick video. Ooh, look at that. So oopy, goopy, the drippy, clear liquid falling all over. So I just want to show you guys how beautiful this piece of wood is with a little bit of mineral oil on it. And oh my god, look at that. It just comes to life. I should probably have it sanded and stuff. It has like a rough finish to it, so I definitely have to sand it, but oh, look at that. Look how beautiful it is. Just how good rich of a texture. It's a very rich red texture. I guess that's stained actually. Or maybe that's just like it's natural. If you know anything about Parducci wood, then comment down below. And that ends day one of the micro conversion mini RV micro van Toyota Yaris van life conversion. All right, thanks.